Ukrainian media are disseminating the new denial of Kremlin-backed propaganda. If you hadn't yet known, there isn't a pocket in the Debaltseve sector. According to Ukrainian media's version of reality, pro-Kiev forces was tactical surrounded because of artful strategy. Now Kiev military can go on the offensive to any direction. Debaltseve is our, there is no pocket, confirmed the strategy deputy of the head of Ministry of Internal Affairs Ilya Kiva in his Facebook. Yesterday, forces of defenders of Donbas took control of village Logvinovo and closed last direction, which Kiev army could use for so-called tactical retreatment from Debaltseve's pocket. According to Donetsk People's Republic military spokesperson Eduard Basurin, Washington backed Kiev military lost 1 tank, 2 trucks and 93 soldiers during last day of clashes in this sector. But pro-Kiev journalists isn't guilty. They are following journalism style of most important strategic partner of their country. For example, NBC nightly news anchor Brian Williams had to make the humiliating admission that he was not aboard a helicopter hit by RPG fire during the invasion of Iraq in 2003, a false claim that he made and was repeated by the network for years. Further, it looked like Williams may also have misremembered about things he saw during Katerina in the French Quarter in 2005. Like the dead body he saw floating face down outside his hotel. The hotel probably wasn't overrun with gangs like he said, and now it looks like his case of dysentery may have just been disingenuous. Don't blame so-called Kiev journalists, they just have good teachers in NBC, CNN, BBC and other objective corporate media. Kiev government introduced a border regime with territories of Donetsk and Lugansk People's Republics. The new regime is outlined in Cabinet Resolution number 38 on certain issues of enhancing the national security of Ukraine of January 30, 2015. The resolution says that the government has made a decision to extend, during the period of the so-called anti-terrorist operation, the effect of Part 3, Article 22 of the law on the state border of Ukraine with regard to the territories of certain cities and districts in the east and south of Ukraine. In accordance with it, Kiev government has admitted the fact DPR and LPR isn't Ukraine. CNN labeled forces of Kiev government involved in Kiev's military operation against Donbas as pro-US troops. The headline during CNN's Monday segment dedicated to talks between Barack Obama and German Chancellor Angela Merkel on the resolution of the Ukraine crisis read, Obama considers arming pro-US troops. It was referring to the US president's request to his team to consider the possibility of supplying lethal defense weapons to the Ukrainian government. Now anyone can see the true agenda behind the conflict. Pro-US Kiev government is sending pro-US troops whom are killing Russian-speaking people of Donbas region. We thank our information partners for help with spreading this video news. Subscribe to our channel to receive up-to-date information on the situation in Ukraine and current geopolitical events in Europe.